Welcome to the ongoing Oblivion series, The Adventures of Shrok.
The door. Over by the window now.
That window?
I'm feeling good. I think I'll go buy a house. Buy a house in town.
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend.
Much hatred for orcs.
Look at you! My granny could beat you and she's dead! Wait, you're serious, aren't you?
And this is Three Dog, and we are back in the Imperial City. Welcome back, everyone. Today, we are going to deliver the amulet to Joffrey at Wayne Priory. So we are going to skip a lot of loading screens today, but we are going to go ahead and do the full mission here. So we have arrived at Wayne Priory to deliver the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey. Now we are going to come in through this door here and meet Prior Malbrough.
Can I help you?
I must speak
He's
to
upstairs.
Joffrey.
Go ahead.
So up the stairs and to the right.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
I brought you the
This
Amulet
cannot
of
be.
Kings.
No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Give Joffrey the
Nine.
amulet.
This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Tell the
As
Emperor's last
unlikely as
words.
Your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Close shut the
His meaning
jaws
is
of
unclear to me
Oblivion.
as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten
I'm
us
not
then?
sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
And Martin?
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
I don't think I have any more questions for Joffrey at the moment. I am going to stop over at Coral and buy some quick armor.
I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is fire and steel, quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you?
I probably should have just took some of the stuff I saw along the way.
Let's do business.
Well, let's see here what she's got. We'll take the iron greaves, probably, and the gauntlets, it looks like. Doesn't look like she has any boots. So we are just gonna go with, we'll get one repair hammer. It looks like we'll get this Rashida special. I think that's a heavy armor, yes. So I will take that.
You bought that for a song.
One repair hammer will work. They are duplicatable. Is that a word? Probably. Because if you wish for it, it becomes true. Get a steel claymore, because I don't know why. We'll try it out just to see. Sometimes they're good. They help build up the blade skill. However, we do have the Sunder blade, so that should be good. Got the greaves. Got the gauntlets. Looks like that's pretty much everything I'm gonna want.
Thank you for your patronage. Take care.
What arraignment, right? It really makes those arena fighters want to live. So this outfit's gonna be more stylish. And I think it's probably gonna just be what we wear all the way through the game. We will see. But what I do here will probably be the thing. I mean, this will probably be the thing. And I know you guys won't believe it, but it'll probably be the thing that gets us all the way through, as far as armor, all the way through the game, or pretty close to it. It just depends on which sigil stone we get when we close the gate. So we will see. Of course, I'm going to shuffle the sigil stones, but I have a couple in mind, and we'll see if we get them. We have arrived in Kvatch.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Run from what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire. And something worse, in the ruins.
Gods, I don't even notice anymore. I guess you can get used to anything. I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes,
How
but
could
I
the Nine
can't
let
stop
this happen?
thinking about it.
Are they angry with us?
So if you have the DLC, talking to this dude will get you a free armor set anytime you want it after you complete his quest, which can be started after you complete the gate that we are going to now, and the siege for Kvatch, the battle for Kvatch. So, yeah, not too hard. Now here we are, we're gonna go and equip that steel claymore onto our wheel and try it out for this little show here at the gate. Nice. Reminds me of that Judas Priest song, Blood Red Skies. You won't take me, you won't make me, 'cause I'll fight you under blood red skies. Pretty cool.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened here?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion Gate blocking the way.
What will you do now?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Help? You want
You
help?
want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Oh yeah, I'll do whatever I
Don't know how to
can.
close this gate, but it must be possible because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, later, dude.
It's a brave thing you're doing.
Swinging kind of slow here. Of course, it is a claymore. Not very much damage for a big sword. Whiffing it.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... They were taken to the tower.
It's alright, what's going on?
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Fine, Captain Matthias
Captain is
needs your
still
help.
holding the barricade? I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Okay, now, we're not gonna go through every gate in this place, and we're gonna skip a lot of stuff. So, as I mentioned in another video, the one with the sigil stone is that one that's glowing off in the distance with the fire. We're just gonna stay off of the lava, work our way around, and then we're gonna jump across the lava here. Here I'm casting a basic protect spell on me that gives me shield of 8% for I think 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna run across the lava. Now, to be honest, I'm not even really sure it was too necessary, but I did take damage, as you see, so you know, I'll go ahead and cast that shield spell one more time just to get a little extra XP on it, or level up that minor skill a little bit, and then go ahead and switch over and heal myself. And we'll try to get the bow out here and see if that does anything for me. My character doesn't have any marksman skills, so even having the bow equipped is kind of childish. It doesn't really matter at level 1. That tower isn't going to be that hard. Probably harder to kill things with the bow. We'll see. There's a scamp down here. Oh yeah, does barely nothing. Well, let's switch to the Thunderblade. It's obviously going to be the weapon. Easy peasy. Now it's just a matter of following the path up to this, honestly. I always take gold. It's a matter of principle. I don't always take it from every single thing, but if I search something and there's gold, I take it. So, maybe with the exception of Fallout 76, that's probably the only game I don't loot everything in. Now, Shrok is having a really pretty easy time already. There are barely anything walking around up in here. This Tremora. I gotta say, that was a nice block, blocking that arrow there. Little healing action. Oh yeah, portal to the Blood Feast. I'm gonna leave the loading screens through the tower just for continuity's sake when I edit. It's good, my heavy armor is getting pretty close to 50. That's good. Journeyman. Door to the Rending Halls. We're gonna just keep on moving. You could tell from the bottom floor that basically nothing is gonna be a threat to me in this tower. As long as I block some of the things, I should be fine. Missed me. Well, that time you got me. That one's dead. Do a little heal right here. Free heal. Yep. Restoration will build up over time, just doing your own healing and not using potions. Honestly, do not understand the point of using potions. Restoration is always a good thing to know. That's not the right door. We're gonna go up here. Obviously, in a Oblivion tower such as this, a sigil tower, you want to go all the way to the top. So if you're not going up, you're probably going the wrong way. So if you started going up and you went down, turn around, go the other way, try to find the right direction. Goodbye, little scamp. So sorry, Charlie. Another one. Alright, well, nothing really of treasure there. It's a Citadel Hall door, so we're probably gonna have to go out that side tower here, which I didn't climb, but it's easier just to go right out the side door to it. So it's usually, let's say, door to plane to Oblivion here, and this is the right one. So you're just gonna keep walking across here. Or trotting, or, yeah, you know, running, jogging, you know, sprinting lightly,
In the cage,
you know,
over here.
jaunting.
You should not be here, mortal. Your blood is forfeit. Your flesh is mine.
It's kind of dramatic, but I mean, I get it. I'm in his space. Some people don't like you in their space. Demons definitely don't.
In the cage, over here.
That's gonna be too heavy, I know. I don't even know why I picked it up, but I'll probably wind up dropping it. It really, honestly, it does more damage than the Claymore, but both of those things are pretty heavy, so I don't honestly think I should probably just stick with the Sunder Blade and just make that my weapon for a while.
Quickly, quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The Sigil Keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the Sigil Stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The Keeper has the key. You must get the key.
I got it, bro. But that's okay. I would have let you out if that was optional. Okay, so we're gonna just keep going back in there and work our way around. So all of that stuff down there, we gotta skip all of that. There's nothing really important in any of it. There's a gate switch, there's a bunch of stuff like that, but you can go around the gate as I showed you guys. It's really not a thing. Save yourself a little bit of time, unless you really want the loot and you really want to deeply explore. But as far as the Plains of Oblivion, there's only really like 4 different gates, so it's really not the greatest thing to explore them all the time. So it's a balance. I usually just try to get whatever I get on the way to the stone. So now we are in the one of the top rooms. So at this point we're getting pretty close. Nope, not through there. And if you try to jump across, you will fall. So, go over here. That's just going to take me around again, I'm pretty sure. That takes you down, like I was saying. If you're going down, you're going the wrong way. Again, if I go in here, it's just going to take me around in a circle. But I always do this, you know, like, do you guys do this? There's some gold at least. You know, it makes it look like I did it for a reason, you know. Do you guys wander around? I do a little bit. But, you know, it is some cool sights in here. Just gotta kind of look around. Now it looks like it's on the other side. The door is going to be on the other side, so we're going to go back down to this room. I know I said not to, but there was another side to this room, so we will go and check that out. That's down. Aha, here it is. So just keep heading up, and I'm positive this is the right direction now. probably should be jumping to level my athletics, but I'll just do all that at once I get Frostcrake's Spire. I'll only level a few things just to make it a little easier. But only the skills. I will never sleep in a bed through this whole playthrough. And I will show you guys that you get the experience of playing the game, and it can be really fun both directions. You can be maxed out and play the game, and I'll show you guys that in another future playthrough. But also level 1 can be really fun. So I put the fire shield scroll or potion on me just because there is a lot of fire in here, and that'll aid me on the way up. Yeah, they're not really hurting me that much, even on Adept, and honestly, I just feel like if I stay at level 1, I should be able to essentially cruise through the entire game. Now, I'm not sure, unless there's some level requirement I'm not sure of, and we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. That's half the fun. Unless you guys comment down below, so... Anyways, here we are in the Sigil of Sangui, and we are gonna go up the Bizarre Bone Stairs, trot across, there's usually 2 to 4 enemies in here, so level 1, I'm expecting a couple. Nobody up here, but I know he's around, and when I start messing with that sigil stone, he might show up, so I'm gonna look for him. Gold, okay. I really don't think I'm gonna wear a helmet because my hair is just too cool in my opinion, and I honestly do not feel like I need a helmet. There he is. Goodbye, churl. I don't know what a Dremora churl actually means, but churl, I'll have to look that up and let you guys know, I guess. I mean, a magic caster? Probably. More gold. Okay, so we're gonna save, load, save. Oh yeah, I really love his face, dude. Alright. See what this one is. All you have to do is catch it right when it comes to your inventory. Take a look and see. Now I don't need speed. Well, I do, but not, that won't serve me. That's not one of the 2 I want. Let's try again. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Yep, there it is, shield. I wanted either shield or chameleon, so the enemies will be able to see us in this playthrough. That's fine. Okay, we've broke the siege of Kvatch as far as closing the Oblivion Gate, which makes us halfway through that mission, which is a good place to pause. We will pick this up in episode 4. Let's go talk to Salvian, but in the meantime, let's just appreciate this graphical upgrade because this is just absolutely stunning. I am loving Oblivion Remastered.
Kvatch is finished. There's nothing left.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
I'm not ready yet.
The longer we wait, the smaller our window of opportunity. Get ready, and do it quickly. We've got to move soon.
Alright guys, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We will see you in episode 4. This is 3 Dogs signing off.
Golly, you're the best! I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.